I'm in the living room. I think this music might be a little loud, huh? Uh, yeah, I set myself up to be here. More lighting. Before I read this article that I found today, I was thinking about Alex Gray yesterday or the day before, and then I thought to myself, I wonder if he has any oracle cards. And the first card, the first card that I was thinking of was this one. I was so excited. Message from Alex and Allison Gray. In a cosmos of billions of galaxies, in the galaxy of billions of stars, there's a planet with billions of people, the only one we know, and every breath we breathe is a miracle. I've always been drawn to this. I could spaz out. This is the introductory one. It's funny. No, they all have a message. I'm not going to read everything, but they all have a message. Sacred mirrors. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to share an article about six signs you were raised by narcs and how to heal from that. I think this subject really helps others. Uh, Here we go. Six signs you were raised by a narcissist. I'll leave this article on the comment section. You're a complete doormat. A narcissistic parent will trample all over their family to address their own desires without giving much thought to what anyone else needs. Because of this, some adult children of narcissists will actually overcorrect and bend over backwards to make sure no one could ever possibly perceive them this way. What you can do, learn as much about narcissism as you can in order to be able to identify the dysfunctional messages you grew up with and start working against them. Two, you're afraid you might be a narcissist. I've been through that. Three, you feel relentlessly competitive with or resentful of your sibling. That was in the past, but my mother kind of set us apart to triangulate us. So she would be on top of the triangle and speak ill of both of us. This way, like she had the power of perception management. But I I broke free from that once I said you and my sister can go, pull each other's hair. Jálate las mechas. What you can do, reach out to your sibling with what you've learned. I don't think she would be open to that. No, I don't think so. My sister's very religious and she has her own kids, so she kind of like needs my mother. At times you felt you were more your parents' partner than your child. Yeah. What you can do, take time to acknowledge the young child that's inside of you and ask what his or her needs were and still are. You derive self-worth solely from your achievements. Yeah, I've let go of that because I've done a lot and it's never good enough. So enough is enough. Number six, you have no sense of self, your wants, your needs, or your goals. Been through that. What you can do, consider going low or no contact with abusive, manipulative parents. Not all narcissistic parents are abusive, but parents with extreme forms of narcissism can leave their adult children feeling like shells of themselves. And sometimes the safest thing for adult children to do is to limit their exposure to these toxic relationships, especially if the parents don't think they have anything to apologize for. Yeah. Domino, wanna come? Say hi. Domino's never on the camera. Come on. Come on, Milan. Oh. Say hi. My name is Domino. I'm a Leo, just like my mommy. But I'm more fierce. Oh, my prince. You don't see yourself? You don't see? You don't see? Here you are. You see?